Hey, whippersnappers, this is Tortimer the Great. Welcome back to another exciting episode of Pixelmon Elements. Today we are doing our final episode of battle training, and we are going to be doing a little bit of EV training. So I've got the power bracer on Bisharp here, and we're just going to kind of go to town. We're going to be doing some attack stuff. Not going to bother a whole lot with like untraining the IVs he's already learned and all of that stuff. We're just going to kind of go ahead and we're going to knock out a bunch of attack-based Pokemon, and then we'll probably take on a bunch of speed-based Pokemon at some point, just to kind of give these guys a little bit of a boost. So Bisharp's going to be getting a lot of the stuff here, and I figured we'd use Bisharp for the start here at least, because we just got him evolved last episode, and then we can at some point switch around and do other things, but I figured why not. We'll get him out here since he's freshly minted off the evolutionary press, and we'll get him going. He seems to be doing pretty well for us here now that he is a Bisharp. Did a lot of one-shotting there, and there we go, two-shotted that Kingler. So yeah, we're gonna just be looking for somebody who've got the IVs that we want. It's actually, I know Gyarados isn't, although Gyarados might have attack. There's two of them down here, but he at the very least he'll have speed, which is another one we want to get. And I know we're using the wrong item for speed, but we're just gonna try and make sure that we're going after the specific EVs we want. You know, we want speed and attack at this point for most of our people, so we'll just kind of make it work as we go. We're not going to be too scientific with it just because we really don't have the time. But yeah, I think it'll be fun. A little nervous about the tournament, but with all of that, like I made a ton of money. Even I made like 20 or 30,000. We'll look at our balance here in a second. Just selling drops from last time. What happened there? Did we flinch? Yeah, okay, we're flinching. Stop that, Bisharp. There we go. Good boy. Alright. Head down the coast here, see if we can't find any more Kinglers. Sweep back up the coast inward here. Find some more things to kill. I know we've got Dodrios and oh, there's a Kingler. But yeah, so pretty nervous, but also pretty excited. I think we've got a chance, and our matchup isn't great in the first round. I don't really want to say what it is, but needless to say, Dark only really has two weaknesses, and one of them isn't represented in this tournament. So, yeah, it could be bad, but I think we could potentially make it work. I think we can make it work. Persians... I think Persians are something, right? Maybe not. Maybe not. Alright, let's head back. There's some Tortoises. I was going to say, I've never had any trouble finding Tortoises or Dodrios out here. What's the deal? There we go. But yeah, so letting Bisharp get going here. He's doing pretty well for us. It's nice that these guys are... Oop. I know it's not EVs, but we'll go for the experience either way. He should be able to resist most of Stantler's stuff. Oh, wow, what was that? Frightening is what that was. Drapion. Let's let Drapion... Ooh, a lemonade. Well, that was totally worth it. Yay! Alright, let's run back and... let's let... Drapion kill... No, let's just heal real quick, because we got Dodrios and bosses and all this other stuff, so we want to make sure that we're fully equipped to handle those things. Alright, here we go. I apologize also for last episode. I have not been feeling terribly well. Oh, that was the wrong person to throw out. Whichever. I've not been feeling terribly well lately, and man, my voice was just not being extremely helpful to me during last episode. Whoo, buddy, it was bad. It was real bad. Just trying to talk, and even now my voice isn't great, but man, I could barely get a sentence out without having to pause and cough or whatever, so I was like, okay, we're speeding up. But I think we're doing a little bit better today, so that works out nicely. People gaining levels. Exciting, exciting. But yeah, it's nice to kind of get into the swing of doing some EV training. Ooh, Dodrio. We definitely want to kill... Get out of my way, Polytoads. Yes, we got him. Alright, oh, wait, that's right. What's his face? Alright, let's go into Drapion. Hit with the Uproar. Can he survive long enough to... That didn't seem to do much. Ooh, come on! Nope. Wait, it's using Uproar, so Sableye will be immune, I guess. Let's go for the Fake Out. Does just a bit. Go for the Will-O-Wisp. There we go, now he's burned. Go for the Confuse Ray. Just doing the full gambit of being annoying here, and then... I guess against normal type, Sableye doesn't really have a whole lot going on, does he? In terms of actual attacks. Oh, Kangaskhan, get out of the way, buddy. But yeah, so yeah, we'll do as much EV kind of training stuff as we can today, and then after the episode, after this episode's completed, I can no longer do battling or training or anything like that, but I can do, you know, TMs and you know, any items I've got that I need to apply and things like that. So we should be fine. I think we're getting pretty close to where I wanted to be. You know, I'm a little wary of some of our competition, in terms of, like, I saw, you know, people have gotten pretty good levels for the most part, but I think we'll be okay. I think we'll be okay. And the tournament, I think at this point they're planning a bracketed tournament, and so, well, I'll show the bracket in the first tournament episode. I think it's going to be broken up, because we're not going to be doing it all together, I don't think. It's going to be kind of like, okay, this is who you're up against, get your battle done by now. Just because we've got people ranging from, like, the UK, all over America, and Australia. It's a very diverse group of people, and that means time zones make it very difficult to get everybody together. So, like, when we were starting this thing out, we were talking, oh, we should get all together to do the intro and everything like that, like they would in a UHC or something, but we quickly realized that just wasn't going to happen. So Pixel and Brandon recorded one themselves that they sent to everybody, but same sort of thing with the tournament, like, it's going to be hard to accommodate everybody for everything. So so yeah, it'll probably come out in, like, I'll probably put out like one episode for like a tier or whatever. So if we make it past our first battle, you know, that'll be one episode, and then the next battle will be another episode or something like that, just to spread things out a little bit for you guys. And I may, if, like, we have the opportunity to check out some of the other ones, like, I may try and sit in on, like, J-Seed's battle or some of these other ones, just because I think it would be fun to see some of our friends take on their opponents as well, if we can make that work with our schedule. So, like, all of round one, if I'm able to get any other episodes in for that, actually we could take on Rhydons too, can't we? Let's switch Crawdon. Oh, that's not what I want to do. I get that on Bisharp. Alright, so let's switch Crawdon up. Here we go. But yeah, so like any battles that end up in the first round that we can take part in, we'll be doing that all in one episode. And then if we make it into the second round, then we'll put, you know, any second round videos in that one. If not, we may pop into some other people's battles, impose on them if we, you know, hear that something's going on, so that you guys can see some of that fun stuff. I do think that, you know, if we happen to go down early, which you never really, you never really know necessarily, but if we do end up going down early, there is talk of, ouch, man, right on, chill, bro. I'll bring Crocodile out and just end it. I think there is talk of a loser bracket, so chances are, even if we lose early, we'll still have battles that we can do. So that'll be cool. You know, obviously it would be ideal to not be in the loser bracket, but you know, it's just going to kind of depend on what the matchups look like. Our first matchup isn't necessarily going to be great, but if we happen to get past it, we may be able to, you know, keep going strong. Who knows? Who knows? But we, at the very least, will have one episode of tournament, and then if we can leech off of others as well, we'll do that. But you never know. So we'll figure that out. There we go. This crab hammer going. I almost feel like I need to get like a scope lens, or which one improves accuracy for specs? Choice specs, I think is the accuracy one. I know that's not the move I generally want on Crawdaunt, but he can't take a lot of hits, so I would prefer for him like not to die like he just did there. And again, we're gonna just go ahead and kill Rhydon here. Everybody else will get the experience at least. But yeah. So tournament phase is gonna be fun. I'm looking forward to it one way or the other. It's been a fun event. I would love to do more things like this in the future if the opportunity arises. It's you know, now we've got kind of a taste for it and how we kind of need to be working with it. I think potentially we can do much better than we managed to do this time. This is really my first true experience with this format of like limited time and things like that, and I think I don't know, I didn't get lucky with my drops for the most part, and just didn't really know exactly what I should be doing. I guess I don't know. It seems like other people were able to grow much faster than my team was, so for whatever reason. But yeah, so I think it would be fun to try again with it, maybe a different format or whatever, and just go to town with it. I think it could be really cool. It seems like these sorts of things run it one way or another often, so I bet even if this group doesn't do another one, we could probably find something else at a later point, but we could have some fun stuff going. Crawdaunt doing the work. There we go. Well, at least he resists water types. That's good. We don't really have another counter for them. I do have that grass knot TM. I'm not sure who I really want to put that on. It did end up being... for some reason I thought grass knot was physical. It turns out it's special. So not really anybody that I want to stick that on. I did just stick something on Houndoom, I feel like. I forget what it was. Or no, I tried to stick something on Houndoom. At one point, on the daily deals board right now, they've got Thunderwave up, and I tried to buy Thunderwave, but it's actually, like, the sign says Thunderwave, but the TM you actually get is Stone Edge, and I accidentally bought 2 of them before I realized that. I got back and was putting it in my ender chest, and was like, oh, this glitched into a Stone Edge or something. That was dumb, so I went back and bought another one. It's like, no, it's just Stone Edge. So... in my texture pack, at least, the stone and the electric ones are kind of similarly hued, so I didn't realize it at first. You got it, Crawdaunt. Oop, not so much. Come on, break. Oh, you should be able to protect that many times in a row. There we go. Alright. Looking good. So they've actually got the side mod that I've been hoping for Pixelmon XO to put up. So IVs 2 gives me the IVs that we've got. So okay, so Crawdaunt's got only 16 attack IVs. Doesn't Kingler give 2? So he should be getting 6 per that he's killed, plus he should have been getting IVs through the experience share. Hold on. Let's try Crab Hammer, see what that does. Not a ton. Obviously they're water types. Brick Break should be able to break through Protect. I mean, I know it shouldn't. I know it breaks through screens or something, but still. That's absurd. There we go. Okay, so wait. Then let's do this again. Oh, that's because I'm looking at IVs. Okay, wait, hold on. I want EVs 2. There we go. That's a little bit better. Okay, so he is got 183. Let's try EVs on Crocodile. So things are looking pretty decent EV-wise on those on people. Okay, so what I think I want to do now, in the last time we got here, attack's looking decent. I'm okay with that. Let's train speed. I'm going to put that on Houndoom. Come on. And I'll put experience shares on everybody else. Heal up real quick. And then we'll go to town here. I'm actually going to pause very quickly. I want to pull up my Speed EVs page, and then we'll jump back into it. Alrighty. So, don't have a lot of options for speed out here. I guess Tortoise also gives speed. Oh, that's not who I wanted to do. Whatever. There we go. Let's switch over to Houndoom. So Tortoise gives apparently attack and speed, so that's a good one to remember. I normally don't use Tortoises when I'm grinding EVs on the servers. Normally when I'm doing speed, I'm doing Magikarps, which I guess we could go back to spawn and do Magikarps, but I don't really want to do that. There are Pidgeots, which are frequently found over here, so we could find one of those. We got Charizards. Zatu's apparently gives some speed. Oh, but that guy's gonna be annoying. Okay. Let's head back to the shore here. Who was it that I thought we would get good from? Parasect is not speed, but it is attack. Which is good too. So we'll get the power thing will give at least Houndoom some attack. I did get Flamethrower on him recently. I think that was when we were doing the leveling up at the end of last episode. Okay, yikes. Yeah, okay. So not a lot of speed around here. I think Starmie is. Let's kill Starmie. If we can. Let's see, we've got Foul Play. Hopefully we can outspeed. Definitely can't outspeed the Starmie, but... Oh, use the recover. There we go. That'll do it. Get Tentacruels. Where are my Magikarps at? Come on now. Speed is going to be difficult out here. Let's go look for some Tauroses. Normally, when I'm doing speed, I'm either doing Magikarps or Digletts. And there's no Dugtrios or Digletts out here. Oh, Persians. That's right. These guys do speed. There we go. We got it. Oh, that Wigglytuff popped out there. I thought that was mine. I was like, wait, what? Did my Houndoom glitch into a Wigglytuff? That would have been annoying. Not Girafarig. There's a Persian. Can we kill a Dodrio, apparently? Houndoom's doing work. There we are. Throw that Flamethrower up. What did I say? Persian. Right. Oh, and Tauroses. That's the other one I was thinking of. Yeah, normally no trouble finding Tauroses around here. But the spawns are limited, so there's not like I said, no Digletts out, no Digletts or Dugtrios, or I'm usually pretty limited on what I use for EV training when I'm doing Pixelmon, just because there's like Digletts spawn in abundance and Magikarp spawn in abundance, so there's really no need to branch out from those, generally speaking, because like what you want in your EV training is as quick as possible. So yeah, the abundant ones are really the way to go. Alright, well, let's just go for some experience while we're waiting for other things to spawn then, I guess. We'll wreck some grass types here. Beautiful. Oh, baby Superior. Houndoom is unable to battle. For what point and purpose? Alright, we'll run back. We'll run back. We've just got a couple of minutes left here, so whoo, buddy. This thing is going quick. You think, you know, 4 hours, 12 episodes, all yada yada yada. You'd think that'd be a lot, but man, it is really, really not. Oh, and we're rhyming now. Here we go. Persians and Tortoises. Kill a couple of these. Beautiful. Getting some golden nuggets. That'll. Well, I get excited about that, except for that really doesn't go for much in the grand scheme of things anymore with all the things we can sell. In fact, do I even have... Oh, I'm an idiot. I had bosses off this entire episode. Not a huge deal, I guess, at this point, but still. It's a little annoying. Alrighty. Well, yeah, so I'm going to kill this Persian. We've actually got another minute or two here, because I did an intro and stuff. So let's go ahead and... The move failed? What does that even mean? The move failed. Huh. Anyway, alrighty. Well, oh, Tortoise. Tortoise. Anyway, so once we're done here, I'm going to cut, or not cut. I'm gonna end the episode. I could do my final preparation with you guys. But I think I'd rather leave it as a surprise for you, and in case my opponents are watching, I do have a fair bit of TMs and other things I'm going to be doing off camera that don't include battling, so totally legal. But yeah, I'm going to do those off camera just because of reasons. I think most of my strategy is pretty well... Oh, Polyrath is not the one I want to be battling. Sableye. Okay, let's go for the fake out. Let's go for the Will-O-Wisp. For the Fuse Ray. Shadow Sneak. There we go. What is... Oh, Boss Polyrath. Alright, we'll do that and then we'll be done. Alright, so Houndoom, we'll switch you out, bud. Bring in Crawdont. Okay. The Sharp. Let's go for Slash. That didn't do a ton. Yeah, I realized as soon as I threw him out there that was stupid. He's like 4 times effective. Alright, so here we go. Here we go. This guy'll be fine. This guy's actually my intentional... Whoa, 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 whoa. Hold on now. You've killed 2 of my Pokemon now, Polyrath. You get to die. Alright, so... Drapion is one of the fighting counters I've got on my team. Ugh. Alright, Sableye. Didn't even notice the lowering of the HP there. Who's sleeping? I'm sleeping. Well, that's disappointing. Wake up, Sableye. I don't know if there's much this guy can do to us, but I would prefer to just wake up. Yeah, his fighting moves aren't doing much. No, don't miss the Will-O-Wisp, Sableye. Just land it. Come on. Come on, Sableye. There we go. Hurt by the burn. Throw that Confuse Ray up. I think Sableye is going to be annoying for people. Sableye grew to 53. Zen Headbutt. Okay. I am going to get rid of Shadow Sneak for that. Because I know there's not a lot of fighting Pokemon necessarily in this tournament, but if they do show up, that's one of my main weaknesses, and I want to be able to handle it. So Zen Headbutt will actually be good, because fighting types can't hit Sableye, at least with their fighting moves, which negates that strength, and then we will be able to hit back at them super effectively. So that'll be cool. That's one of the moves I actually wrote down that I wanted Sableye to have. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I think we're in a pretty good place, and once I get all my TMs and my held items on and everything else, which again I'll be doing off camera just to leave a slight air of mystery. I've collected a good collection of TMs. We've got quite a few that we can potentially use, as well as a handful in my ender chest. So we'll be doing that, and I think it'll be cool. Really excited about the tournament coming up. I think this is Friday. I think that the guy I'm going up against said that we would meet on Monday to take it on. So it's gonna be coming out soonish, I guess. I don't know when to expect it, but it'll be coming out sometime next week probably. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. This is the end of my 4 hours of training. I'll bring you guys back in the tournament phase, but lasers coming out of my eyes. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I've been Tortimer the Great, and you guys have been great. Thank you so much for the support you've showed this series thus far, and I will see you guys again in the tournament phase. Alrighty guys, have a good one.